data is the lifeblood of everything we do. It sits in, around, under, holds everything up.
It does.
I was introduced to the term hindsight, insight, foresight for the first time probably about 2 years ago, but it turns out people have been talking about it for a while. So I wanted to explore that topic with you guys a bit. What is it? You know, what do each of the components mean? I know that the term is pretty straightforward. What is hindsight? What is insight? What is foresight? But how do we use it in context of our clients and what they do? And then dive into a little bit about how we gather, produce, create, manage, use that information, and you know, what is it? How does it make up what we do as a part of the business? So I guess the first one I want to jump into straight away is hindsight, insight, foresight. What is it?
Brill. That's what it is.
It's brilliant. Okay.
In the simplest terms, hindsight is what's happened in the past.
Yep.
Insight tells you why what happened in the past happened. Foresight is predicting what may happen in the future. I like to think of foresight less so as why things happen and predicting, and more around with the right machine learning, or like with the right AI, this could happen.
Okay.
And it gets really in depth and in detail. But for our customers, the foresight part is if you do X, Y, and Z with your customers, this is the outcome that you should expect. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to go more?
No. I think that's my understanding of it, which is rudimentary. So that's the right space to be in for this.
And it's like you say, it's the bit that sits underneath everything. So from a WFO perspective and a planning perspective, I can't add any value unless I have the data at the back of it.
Yeah.
So if I don't have the data, then I've literally nothing to go on. It's all like this, you know, because a lot of the planning stuff's maths, and it's maths using data that, you know, Sandeep and his tools and his, you know, this hindsight insight model is effectively what I use then to do the planning bit off the back of it. You know, it's what the CX service designers use then to start plan out the service.
Yeah.
So without that, it's the fundamental building block for any successful contact center. You know, my job for the planning bit is to use the insight and the foresight to work out why stuff's happening now, and how can we deal with it, and what could come up in future, and how do we deal with that. You know, same with CX service design, but if we don't have that data set underneath it and complete, you might as well shut up shop and go home, because you're guessing like everybody else is.
Yeah.
The hindsights, you'd think with all the systems, technology that every contact centre has now, the most basic contact centre produces data. But the first thing we often see with our clients is they may have had reports set up for, I don't know, 3 to 10 years, however long they've had the contact centre installed, or the CCAS installed for. And having the customer understand or the client understand what their data is and how it's being cut, filtered, pieced together when they provide it to us is the first hurdle. And then I ask for the raw data so I can actually provide Adam with actual values, because we don't particularly care how they cut their data and how they want to represent it. We just want to know this is the work, this is how long the work takes, this is how many people you need. That's all that we want to get to with the hindsight. essentially.
And